the carrier bag train, just because it happens to be a train in a carrier bag. That's how it's being transported at the moment, until some alternative is found. Anyway, I hope this is of some interest. Well, it's one of those sunny but cold days, hence the interesting hat I'm wearing. And one reason for posting videos, our motivation for this one, is because of the information that you guys out there have. Because I've acquired this low-cost toy train. It's 45mm gauge, so it'll run on my track. And I have no idea where these things come from. I'm just guessing it's sold as a low-cost toy. Occasionally you see them, I think, in Christmas livery to go around Christmas trees. So I'll show you the train now, and maybe you will comment and tell me a bit more about it. There's the crutch I'm using since falling off my bike. I christened it the plastic carrier bag train for now, because I don't know anything about it really. So there it is. It comes like this. It's a plastic toy with chromed plastic fittings, and you've got a bell here which twists to go from off to on. It's a bit difficult to feel when it's gone on, and I think when they're packed they come with some track and with a remote control. Well, there's no remote control, so bought without remote control, no way of testing, so you have no idea whether it works or not. And it's something which is a very basic model, as you can see. No interior to that at the back, no windows in it even, just a couple of trucks. But what you can do is press this button to start it, and even without remote control it sets off. So quite a noisy motor. The steam sound, I guess, would mask that a bit. It's quite rear heavy because of where the batteries are. This is a slight gradient on this line. I mean, it's not much of a gradient, it's very, very slight. It's rather overgrown at the moment. Now this is a fairly level bit. I managed to lay that level. Look how overgrown it is. Absolutely. I'll just step back a minute. There's a water feature pond under there somewhere. Some tracks at the back you can't see. Oh, look. And it has come to a stop there. Well, I see that there is a light on the front of it, which is something. And there's very little weight on the front bogie, and I'm assuming that it wasn't shrubbery it's hit, that was a point motor. So I'll press the button again, which is this part on top, and see how it does down the rest of the track. So in the UK, a week or so ago, I paid a total of £15 delivered for this. Now I think you can see there, before I get to it, that the front bogie has just gone sideways on the truck. There are two initial solutions to that problem. One is to add more weight onto this front bogie. It's not even sprung. The other one is to remove it altogether, so it's just running on the larger wheels. I'll try with some weight first of all. Let's try turning it on. Oops, it's going to crash into that now. Oh well, pushing it along. And it's gone all the way around the couplings are not compatible on these devices. So I can catch up to it here, I can turn it off. Right, that's it. I've learned a couple of things about how it runs around there. The main thing I've learnt is that the front bogie needs some attention, so I can do that. And also that it's very noisy. Let me know if you think it's possible to reduce the noise, if lubrication would help that. Be interested in knowing that. Otherwise, I may just decide I live with that for the sake of what it is. The low-cost toy train, and probably paid about the right price for it. A few pounds really, and without remote control. Not sure where you would find one. Not sure how, because it's not been played with. You know, I do know how it happens. I've had children. How the remote control gets completely separated from the object itself, and then unfortunately for the person selling it, that must dramatically reduce its value, because there isn't a proper way of saying this is a working item.